pilot aliwa aveyo njirinnye
majegere sayagala atawulidde
kale kankuleke
mama wano
wakikwamu nedda kasita tukulabye gwe vuga tugende. So on behalf of government, of Uganda, the President of the Republic of Uganda, it is my honor and privilege to officially launch the construction of roads and of course the demarcation of plots of land which we are going to distribute to our vulnerable beneficiary people who are going to be shifted to this place. For God and my family. We piloti vuga ekintu tukirabe nga kitambula
majegere
tulabe oba kirimu amafuta bwe gaba tegalimu tugateekemu kiganyi bana ekifu omala kyokya kisindika yake ekintu tukisindike zimbya amatama zimbya amatama tola tusindikako bana ekuba munaku tekyanda ekintu kitandike kigende oluguudo oluganye mu Kampala oluguudo olujja kugenda mu Kampala tuyambe buyambi kyake bannaye tusabe ku ssaala
Yembinga binajja.
Wazikiza kyaki naye nga temutya kikola
okikoledde wano
kigenda kukola atusabe busabe busaala baddaye
Omulogo akola. Omulogo akoze ogugwe. Agenda kubanja.
Alinyaawo. Awo nikimutwale kitugu.
Ngali muki. Ngali
bajegere.
Makanika ayingirewo.
Ono ye senior. Oli abadde akisagirako busaagisi. The other one was just joking. You wait. Why was the conductor disturbing us? The conductor was disturbing us. So on behalf of government, let us take it in roads. We are giving ourselves a time frame. Amazon has well, conductor watch over the flower. Kale, tandika. There's nothing painful than losing life. We are still struggling to dig and find out the remains of those we are yet to recover. Those will never complain. They will never. They are going to be with the Lord. And so we need to save life. So in a bid to save life, I am calling upon all stakeholders to join hands so that we can save our people from such things. We need life. We cannot talk about development without people who are alive. Let's start here. Government is going to buy more land to resettle people. What I want you to appreciate is that we need land which is not encumbered, land that is not in a swamp, land that will enable our people to develop. What am I talking about? I'm talking about fertile land. And that people can come here and begin their life again. So we are also looking at helping them to construct structures. We are borrowing hydroform machines so that they can make bricks, interlocking bricks, to make smart houses. So this we are going to do, I think, within a week or so that when they come here, there are these machines and they can be helped by engineering brigade to construct their own houses. It's not going to be like the other settlement, the Bunamutye. No, this one is going to be different. They're going to manage their construction themselves. We are going to make bricks from a mixture of soil and maybe sand, maram, basically, and make very good interlocking bricks. We already planned this. We have technical people who have come from Luwero. Remember, the president did this in Luwero. We did this in some parts of Karamoja, so we are going to do the same here. We want in 2-3 months everybody to be settled in their own homes. Thank you so much. Honorable ministers, honorable members of parliament, all the district leaders from the districts of Mount Elgon or from the districts of Gisu. Today we are here to commission or to launch the construction of roads on this land so that we can start the settlement exercise. So without wasting any of your time, I don't know whether my sister has anything to say. Because this is your docket. This is government land. We already bought it in 2013-14. And so we want to bring part of the other people we talked about to stay here. And this time around, we are going to give people 2 acres attached to one another. The 2 acres the president talks about. We shall start by demarcating this land. Already, I think the plan is clear. They are going we are going to have this as a service lane. But we are also going to put other infrastructure, like playgrounds. People must really do recreation. Yes, and many others. Can I hear from the minister in charge?
Mine is just to
The technical person is here.
call upon the leadership to roll down in mobilization together with the RDCs. The team is set. The Prime Minister has sanctioned the team to begin work. And as a line minister, I will closely be supervising. We have to start the demarcation immediately. And people will begin relocating here, because this is already land which was procured by government. Those who will refuse to come, we shall force them to come, as instructed by the Right Honorable Prime Minister and the President, because we need to save life. That is what is important. I thank you.
I think you saw her here on the 27th. Her heart is with the people. It's in the right place. She has been with you. She's whipping us. She's saying we are on the ground. She'll be with you here in the East for 5 days until Saturday. This is a commitment by government with the political heads really behind. So we thank you for welcoming us. We thank you for receiving us. And most especially, we thank the President and the Premier for spending time with you and for being with us on the ground.
Yeah, for me, I just...
Where are we?
Kataya Isaac, a member of Parliament for Bulambuli County. I'm very grateful to the Right Honorable Prime Minister for having come to launch the construction of roads and other infrastructure in this place. And I want to encourage all the leaders, the local leaders within the area, to support this program. Our people have been suffering, our people have died in the mountains, and they have suffered enough. We are tired of crying, and therefore, any challenges which will come, I'm sure the government will handle them. So we should be in a position to be encouraged to support, and the local communities should be in a position to support the program. I don't have much, but I want to thank you. I thank the President that you give us the necessary infrastructure anytime, and with all the logistics, so that our people don't come here and begin suffering. Thank you.
I want to take this opportunity to thank His Excellency the President for loving the people of Bulambuli and for caring for them, for all this great arrangement. I want to thank you, Right Honourable Prime Minister, and all the ministers in charge of disaster for the commitment and the support. Thank you for coming to our rescue at the time of need and calling upon our people who are in risky places. These are the arrangements, part of the arrangements, because more is going to take place for relocating us in safer ground. I know we've been used to the mountains, but now this one is a lowland. We'll have to adjust, but let's accept and we move. And I want to again appeal to you, Right Honourable Prime Minister. We thank you for the commitment and for accepting to be with us, for launching this, the construction and opening of this road so that our people can start resettling here. And we look forward to an expedited process of relocating the rest of our people who are in the risky areas to come to safer ground. Thank you.
Much useful, but also to join colleagues to thank the President and yourself. You have been up there, so you can locate the place where we have been. That site where people died, people are ready to move to this place. They are willing, they are ready to move and to settle. Some of them are, actually have been calling me, they have seen graders moving. They have seen already the place already. So
now that
my brother Sasaga, who is saying no, this is please, this is not better than even Sironko where the headquarters is. This is much far better than Sironko. Allow people to come and settle. Those who refuse to come, let them stay.
But on condition.
Which condition do you want to put in?
For the infrastructure, number one.
Oh, that will come later. So we are dealing
Honourable
with
members, I want us to appreciate.
Yeah, my name is Sasaga Isaiah. I represent Bunamutye constituency. Yes, we have come here to check on the land which government is to allocate to the beneficiaries to be of the landslides. But if you look at the soil texture alone even of the land, much as government will put up the infrastructures in place, you usually see this a waterlogged area. Because all the waters from the belt of Sebei and the Bulambuli pour into this lower belt. Even speaking right now, we have land nearby here, but this place during rainy season is so much flood. I doubt how much money will government have to develop the infrastructure to the level required by the human beings to stay in. But also, I look at, since people are going to build by themselves, I also see the package which has been reduced from 17 million to now 10 million. I don't see somebody can use that money to put a decent structure. I see people are moving from the areas of floods, from the areas of landslide, to stay in the areas of floods, which floods are also equal also dangerous to human life, the way landslides are. I could urge government to explore other means, even if of still giving direct and people for better land to stay. But here I have reservations because I'm not comfortable with the land, because it's a rice growing area. Time and memorial, it has been known as a deserted area, which is made for growing of crops and rice. I don't see here human settlement here. Staying in a peaceful way is the environment.
What would be your idea as a representative of the people?
You say that there are some people who are doing business to connive and get.
You mentioned something of to give someone money and it gets another area to settle.
So as a region, still local government still hold the land, right from the whole of Bududa, Manafa, Sironko, Bulambuli here. Districts hold land. And we could start with some of the land which is a bit good and drainable, which the district headquarters are using. They have some good acres of land. I am much more sure Sironko has over 500 acres of land which are free. I know Mbalde State Council has here land which is good, which has over 1,500 acres. I believe if we first consolidated that land and we put up the satellite towns, I know with that money which we have and government can support, we can put up very good strong houses which are cost effective, and somebody can be given a unit to stay. That one means they'll be staying near their home areas and they can go back and check on their plantations and their families. But if we are to concentrate and take on this land, I have that reservation that really people will come for the sake of farming, they will get the land, and after getting the land, they're going to run away.
Kumbali Express TV, olunaku olwaleero Prime Minister yakamala okubanga atalonchinga okubanga enguudo zigenda kubanga tezikolebwa bwana Bunamutye. Kiviiriddeko ki nti gavumenti yasazeewo n'esobola okubanga ateefunira abantu abasobola okubanga tebakosebwa ne kwetaka ebulambuli saako n'ebitundu ebirala ebyebigusu era nga olunaku olwaliro omukulembeze w'eggwanga atumye Prime Minister Right Honourable Robin Nabanja asobola okuba nga atajja mu kitundu kino asobola okuba nga atalonkinga enguudo. Abantu bonna abaakosebwa mu landslides ez'enjawulo bagenda kuba bafuna emiliyoni 10 buli omu yasobola okuba nga atakosebwa households basobola okuba nga ate bafuna n'ettaka lya acres 2 wano e Bunamutye mu district y'e Bulambuli. Naye nga kuliko akakwakulizo nti wofune sente ezo olina okusengukawo obadde obeera n'ojja we basobola okuba nga ate bakuteeka. Oba toyagala kubanga ate ojja wano gavumenti we yaguze ettaka kyateeka nti olina okuva awantu obadde obeera. Oba toyagala sente olina okuvaawo, n'oba okutte sente olina okuvaawo. So gavumenti bwetyo bwesazeewo era nga tugenda kuba tukutuusako Prime Minister katukulage engeri gy'asobola okuba nga atayogera ku nsonga.
Then this is what? Not here. I've seen the camp. Kakati.
Yes, right.
Bade banyuse.
Abakola.
They went down. I think we can.
They are coming.
The machines are yours, eh? For the district?
No,
From the ministry?
Yeah, the one.
The wheel loader?
Yeah.
Just give them the land to be their part of it, and that's their share, but they can't stay here.
Have you ever been here?
We've got land here.
This
And I'm a neighbor here, very big land. Even that's why the 3,000 acres, but we can't till it in rainy season. All of the land. She has land here.
What
You're saying
before the rain is near the road.
So resettling them,
When it rains, you can't move. The soil is
resettling
too
them
soft.
in their mother
But
district.
isn't it waterlogged?
Not can.
No,
So people can't settle here.
people can settle. The place is okay.
But you're saying it is waterlogged.
No, it is when it rains, the soils are soft. Yes, but the place is okay.
You could have bought your land and construct.
So what is the effect on people staying in a place that
You can't stay here.
when it rains?
No, the soils are soft. They support the growth of plantation.
How about human habitation?
Even the soils are okay. The place is okay.
But that means the building would be very expensive because the foundation has to be firm.
Yes, but now the design, of course, the design has to be.
That makes building expensive.
But that I know the land is okay. It is very fertile. Actually, what makes the soil soft is the fertility. The fertility of the soil.
Talking about habitation, not growing food.
No, both.
You are serious, right?
No,
but
But this
down is very
people were staying there. The place is okay.
the place is raised.
Down there is where? Down there is where?
You can see
Down there is where?
this place is raised. It is like on the table. So below it is water. It is surrounded by water. Below it, but here where we are, it is a bit higher. The level is raised.
Who are you?
The engineering and the engineer.
This here just wants to work here. To start constructing houses.
But all in
But
all,
it has been
we have
raining.
what? We shall talk.
Who are you?
The habitation here is because you know this place has been was being invaded by the Karamyongs. So people migrated from here and went up near the road. I'm not speaking against it.
That's what you used to do.
The Karamyongs shifted us, and then the people started running in different directions.
People are in a deal of selling land because they want to get here money. But I'm telling you, this place, people cannot stay here. Just go back or you go back to the Omu districts where people can, this government land I talked about, much is not too much. You get it, just put a satellite town. Using that money, put and give a small unit.
You need records.
Yeah, but yeah.
My minister, no, we're not going to wait. No, Papa, no,
It has been raining.
I flew over this place and I found a swamp. And people settle here.
What about the
If it has been raining for the last 1.5 months, and there is no water here. That is indicative that water is not flowing.
The water lodging is in the middle there.
The example is those structures.
This is government land. Yes, it is government land.
This one not for people.
It is so whether it is waterlogged or not, it is already procured. It is not waterlogged. What I say has been this is already government land.
Yes. Very confusing.
So whether you want to use it or not, it is for government. Okay, members.
You have not heard me.